Hello and welcome to another Damien212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Fatal Fury 2 on the NEO.GEO, and if you've never played it before or saw my previous Fatal Fury review, it's basically a beat 'em up. It's a fighting game like Street Fighter. Although a bit of a disappointment this time. Oh well, to be fair, first, while it's here, you choose your difficulty. That's standard norm for a Geo game. But anyway, bit of a disappointment this time. They've got rid of the co-op play. So if you have saw the previous review or played the first game, then you might already know that there's basically co-op on it, where you could have two fighters versing the computer. Well, they've got rid of it for this one, and I feel like that's a great shame, because without it, and I know I'm going to get flamed for this, it's just a standard beat 'em up. There's nothing too special about it. It's nothing at all compared to the likes of Street Fighter, unfortunately. Obviously you've still got the powers and stuff like that, like any other beat 'em up, and you can punch and kick, and the whole point is to beat your opponent up and the first to win 2 rounds wins and goes on to the next fight. The only things this really does have over the likes of Street Fighter is you can choose your first opponent, but overall, really, what's that about? I mean, like, who the hell really cares about choosing your first opponent? I mean, if you could choose everyone and what order to do them in, then yeah. And also the line changes, which I'm going to show you now. Basically, they've actually changed it for this one, because before you used to be able to go into the background and the foreground, and you can still do that now, but you can actually change lines yourself. They've added a great deal of control to it. So before you used to have to follow the computer, now you can do it yourself. They've also added a taunt, because when you're far enough away, if you push one of the buttons, it's the Y on the classic controller, then you taunt like that. So that's pretty much the only things really it's got over other beat 'em ups, and to be fair, other beat 'em ups do have taunting. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just a bog standard beat 'em up where you kill your opponent, go on to the next fight, and then kill him to go on to the next fight. The way the balance works is a bit of a shame, because it seems like they've favoured the original Fatal Fury 3 over the other characters, because they seem more powerful. They've got the best set of the moves and all that, the speedier, the more agile and stuff like that. So it just seems like a bit of a shame really that they've concentrated really on Joe, Terry and Andy over all these other new characters, especially Mai and the likes, who have since become a fan favourite. But that's pretty much unfortunately all there is to say. Beat 'em ups are getting harder and harder to review in my mind, because there's just never anything out of the ordinary to say about them. It doesn't mean it's a bad game at all, and if you like the Fatal Fury series, then I'm sure you're going to like this. And because personally I think the emulation on it's pretty damn perfect. But it's one of them things where if you're only after 1 or 2 beat 'em ups, then I'd probably say go for the likes of Street Fighter and King of Fighters and stuff. And oddly enough, on the tune of King of Fighters, I don't understand why it says Terry's from America when he's actually part of Team Italy on King of Fighters. Bit of an odd thing. So I'm going to shut up and let you have a little listen to the music, while I hopefully try and salvage some of my skill back on this game, because it's very hard to play a game like this whilst you're talking. So there we go then, that was a bit of the music. That's pretty much it then. It's just graphically and the likes. As you can see, it's pretty damn good graphically, and to be fair, the only one thing I haven't shown you is that you can jump backwards. So I'll very quickly start a fight just to simply show you what I mean by that, because it's not as simple as you jump and hold diagonal. It's a special thing you can do. You just double tap backwards and you'll do a little dodge out of the way, so that can be quite useful sometimes. But overall, again, it's the type of thing where if you're not fast enough, it won't be useful at all, although it did come in handy there. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.